Previously on the Death Saving Bros podcast.
You just hear,
"Show me the diadem Exorius."
Jet, is there a demon inside of you? Super cool. I'd like to stand up and knock Jet out. Just kind of standing over him, wondering why nobody else is looking at Jet. You know, we're 30 minutes in and I'm still letting them look at magic items on the table, so... So, Jet, what is the, diadem Exorius you're looking for?
Guys, I'm pretty sure this is an ancient relic from just before or just after the demon apocalypse.
Do you know what it does?
No.
I really have no memory of what's happening here.
I think you might have a concussion. Hit him in the head with a hammer so he loses the concussion so he knows what's going on.
Oh, I know what we're doing here. I swing at him.
I'm gonna walk over and see if I'm sensing any evil or good from him.
There is currently no evil on him, but you feel like there's kind of like a shell of evil that is dissipating.
Alright guys, so Jet's a window, which means he can go insane at any point because they could open the window. So how do we want to go about advancing? Do we just find this thing for the demon and give it to him?
Do we lock the window?
Finish scouting this room.
You notice a strip of paper that has fallen out of the fire and is not completely burned.
Alright, it says, last known blah, 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 Adam Exorius was recorded at blah, True Goblin Magic by O'Reilly Bevden. Blah, blah, his ownership in the Presian Canal System. Signed, Zawadski. Blah, blah. In case you couldn't tell, the blah are burns.
Thanks for clarifying.
And then we're going to take him back to the temple with the roulette-based guy, and then Lord Farquaad.
Carfwad.
That's what I said. And then we're going to exorcise his demons.
We're going to ascertain with the intentions of going and getting Jet exercising.
You guys walk away from the cabin as it goes up in flames behind you, and...
we look real cool walking off into the distance.
Welcome to another episode of the Death Saving Bros podcast. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Paul Camper. With me today, I have Brad Richards.
Fuck, I was not ready for that.
Ben Renfro.
Take old biddies.
Matt Smith.
Boy.
Eric Nemeth.
I refuse to do an intro because my last couple got banned by Paul. It is all his fault.
And Brad Renfro.
It's game time.
Oh! Happy Pride Month.
We are a 5th edition actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast, and we're back after our one-shot led by Dungeon Master Ben Renfro.
That was awful.
Ooh.
There was nothing wrong with it.
Matt, you ever leave again? So we have to do another one-shot by him? I'm ending your life.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, I could do a one-shot.
I'm sorry. I would rather you do it than...
My name Jeff. Yes, there was a boat in the library and boots and swiper.
Eric, if you did it, we have to call it a 2-shot because you've already been shot before.
Dang.
Wait, what? I didn't hear that.
That's probably good. That's probably good then. Make sure your volume's turned up.
Please cut that so I have that forever.
No, keep that in regardless. And cut it so we can all have it forever.
All right, so who remembers what happened last time? Not last one-shot, but the last time that we were all together. What happened? Oh, by the way, we have Matt Smith back.
Fuck him.
Yeah, you didn't Oh, wait, did you introduce Matt this week?
Sure did.
Wait, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, so then they already know.
Okay. So who remembers what happened last time on the Death Saving Bros podcast?
Oh, I do. Absolutely nothing.
It's not true. You guys accomplished something.
We looted a bunch of shit. We burned this guy's home down. And
that's about it.
We found this super immersive piece of lore. I'm currently holding the burned piece of paper for you listeners at home.
What does it say? What does it mean?
It means nothing. Nothing means anything. But yeah, it just has that douchebag Zawadzki's name on it. Oh yeah, there was the list of names that I butt pocketed, right?
You said that you were going to do that, then you actually just put it in a regular pocket.
Or did I? Dosh would have butt pocketed it.
Yeah, that's a Dosh move. So where were you headed next?
To Astrakhan in order to help Jet with his demons.
Exercise my demons.
With his inner demons that he has in his life. It's time to clean out his closet.
Time to talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it.
Are we cleaning out his closet?
Yes, that was the reference I was making.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. We went from cleaning up my Eminem reference to Funky Town, and it really, really fucked me
Keep up.
for a second.
I didn't write down any of the items I got last week, I don't think.
Well, then you don't get them.
Oh, no.
Well,
Shit.
I actually did want to ask you about that on the air. Did you actually pick up that ring?
Yes.
Okay.
It might curse.
You're fucked.
Wait, which ring was it again? It's like it stacks up some stuff.
The cursed one.
So,
It's the one that makes your penis shrink a little bit each day.
well, I wanted to ask about this because we didn't actually go into detail about it last episode. So it's from @carnivorousmeat on Twitter. When you take any damage, the ring deals 1 extra damage
To me?
to you
Oh.
and gains a counter. So that 1 extra damage is it's sucking a piece of life from you. If/when you hit 0 HP, the ring triggers and starts feeding back those counters 1 per round until it reaches 0 and resets. So basically, at that point, like, as long as you have counters, you can't have death saving throws.
I surpassed the death saving throws.
Yeah.
Makes like a reserve bank for your HPs. Slowly takes them, but then you get them back.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if I have the HPs to allow it to drain me.
You'll be fine.
You could always get rid of it.
Ben, Brixius, did you take the ice shuriken? Because if not, I was totally going to.
Are we in character right now? Or
Well, no, we're just talking.
Oh, I just want to make sure because
Oh, wait, are you?
If his
No.
character asked my character, because he called me Ben, but then he said Brixius. If he asked Brixius, I might say something different. But yes, I did take it.
Well, you can say no, you didn't.
Well, yeah, because we already blew up the place. I could easily tell you no, but I still have it. But yeah, no, I have that.
I know I picked up something
Oh,
else. I thought
Your quarterstaff is +1.
sweet. 2.
It's just a +1 quarterstaff.
Okay.
All right. So you are headed to Astrakhan. It's 2 days away. Did you have horses?
Negative.
Yeah.
Of
Yes,
course.
you did. You did.
Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
I have a spirit horse.
You have a what horse? When the fuck did you get a spirit horse?
Did someone say something about spearing?
One of my new spells is Find Steed. It says I can make a steed, and I am allowed to, this spell says I'm allowed to use it in combat, and I could choose if it's going to be celestial, fey, or fiend. Since I'm a paladin, it's going to be celestial. Or your DM would allow other animals summoned.
You chose a half orc named Brixius. Just hop on his back anytime you want to cast it.
But no, you guys actually do have horses because you got them from the slavers when you took them to Astrakhan the first time.
Right.
We liberated them.
Yeah, that's what we're going
Commandeered
for.
them.
Can I have a bear? I'm getting a bear.
How about you just take the horse?
Such as a warhorse, a pony, camel, an elk, or mastiff. Or your DM would allow other animals summoned. It's gonna be a big war bear.
You will be much further behind us.
All right, sure, you've got a bear. Well, doesn't it take like an hour for the steed to show up?
Not if it's a fast steed.
What if it's a fast bear?
So Find Steed is a casting time of 10 minutes,
We don't wait 10 minutes. And we leave without you.
and you can have it for as long as you want. As an action, you can release the steed from its bond at any time, causing it to disappear. So, yeah, Eric, you've got a bear,
Fuck yeah, I got a bear.
and the horses freak out. You guys head over to Astrakhan.
My horse is gonna get eaten by the bear.
I will
Just
spear
had a
that
great
bear.
idea for a scam. we go into Astrakhan, and we sell them a trained riding bear. And then as soon as we get paid for it, he uses the action to release it from service, and it disappears.
Somebody did that as a druid. They transformed into a horse, and they just kept selling the druid over and over again.
Nice.
Like at night, the druid would just transform into a human and walk away.
Fucking glitches in real life.
They were selling themselves.
Over and over again at night.
Over and over again.
And sneaking out in the morning.
Walk of shame.
You guys are on the road back to Astrakhan, and as you're riding along, what are your passive perceptions?
Nah, 14.
High enough.
16.
Also 16.
15.
Alright, fuck you guys.
What'd you say yours was?
14.
Eric, what's your passive perception?
I don't have that written down.
It's 10 plus your perception bonus.
I have 13.
Okay. So everybody except for Prothean
Dang.
hears the rattling of armor over the next ridge in the road.
Prothean, do you hear that rattling of that armor?
Yeah, what?
Just curious because you seem a little bit more oblivious than the rest of us.
I blink away to a nearby shadow. Up off the trail, where I can still see.
Can you teleport your fucking horse with you?
Nope.
There are no shadows. It's midday.
Alright. Well, we're gonna see what's going on.
Yeah, I guess
I'm assuming I'm held
Prepare
prisoner
myself?
of some...
Yeah, wait, what did we do with him? Didn't we tie him up?
Am I tied
Who?
up?
Him.
Me. Am I knocked out or tied up or what?
Neither. He's just on his own.
I thought we were going to say that it wouldn't matter if he went demonic because he would be in the middle of all of us.
Yeah, and we
we just
said...
immediately beat his ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think we left him at low HPs just
Or
in
so
case,
you
though.
think.
that's right. Okay. Yeah,
We
I
just
guess.
like blanket party him real quick.
I guess I would just prepare myself for the upcoming, at least conversation, because I would imagine we talked to him before we fought him.
Yeah, I just remain completely natural.
I'm gonna draw my shield and longsword.
Now you're insinuating that we're gonna fight them, and they're gonna see you with your weapons drawn and want to fight too.
But I'm on a bear.
I pull my warhammer and lay it across my lap.
I want to get my bow ready to go.
Fine, I'm gonna have my sword sheathed, my shield out.
It's game time, bitch. Sack up.
All right. Are you just riding right over the ridge,
Yep.
or are you going to proceed cautiously?
Nope. Right over.
No, I'll go ahead and pull my horse out in front a little bit and just continue straight on. You guys can all have your weapons drawn behind me, and if I
Delta
give you
formation.
if I give you the signal, then you come over the ridge ready. Just be right on my ass.
What's the signal?
You'll know it when you see it.
You guys come over the ridge, and Brixia, since you're in the lead, you are going to notice a gaggle of goblins.
I'm sorry, what the fuck name?
How many goblins are in a gaggle?
60 million?
No, you see 6 goblins, and they're wearing shoddy armor, and they're just waddling across the road headed north.
So a gaggle is 6.
Yeah, one
A gaggle
gaggle
is
is
a group.
6.
So if I said Ben's PP was a gaggle of inches.
No.
So that'd be 6 inches.
If we saw 2 gaggles of goblins, it would
It'd
be,
be 12.
12 goblins.
What if it was a gaggle multiplied by a gaggle? That'd be 36?
Yeah.
It's like saying a crowd or a group. There's
Or a murder of crows, or a parliament of elephants.
Well, what number is with
Wait,
murder
so a
now?
gaggle is the official term for a multiple group of goblins.
No.
I just decided yes.
No, I think gaggle
It's actually
just means
for geese.
6.
6.
Like, what time is it? Gaggle o'clock.
Gaggle o'clock. What'd you roll? Gaggle. Roll your D gaggle. Can't wait to use this. It usually takes a gaggle of pumps.
Shut up.
Jeez, Paul, don't gaggle at me.
A gaggle and a half.
Someone get
That's
this guy.
9.
Someone get this guy.
All right,
puppers.
so you see a...
Gaggle.
You just see 6 goblins. You see 6 goblins, okay? And they're shuffling across the path, and
Hey, Prothean, would you like to heal me before we get started on this?
it's been a day. You have full health.
Haha.
do I see these goblins?
Brixius is the first to see them.
Okay.
I'm rolling to see if they see him.
Waddle, waddle. Gaggle, gaggle.
Hey, Brixius, is it a gaggle of goblins up there?
Hush up. I'm trying to count.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Gaggle.
Yep, looks like it.
Oh, man.
They do not notice you at first, Brixius.
You said they're walking north. What way are we walking?
You're working your way southeast.
So
They would be coming towards us.
yeah, but
No, they're
we're going
ahead.
east a little bit.
Yeah, they're ahead of you and they're headed north. You are headed southeast, so if you wait 10 minutes, they'll just go past you.
Do they look like they have anything valuable with them?
No.
They're just a normal gaggle of goblins.
Yeah, I mean, you can give me a perception check to see if they have anything else, but your initial assessment would be that they have shoddy armor and dented swords.
I'd say we fight them.
All right, then I guess I'd like to do a perception check to see if I see kind of anything else that might stand out of worth or anything else like kind of in their area, like if they have any horses or animals or anything along those lines.
They definitely don't have horses or animals, I can tell you that.
Well,
What's the bounty on a goblin? Like the bounty, like when I sold that those ogre teeth.
You would guess
A gaggle of
like a
coppers.
silver or two a piece, and that's only, but goblins are not necessarily just generally hunted. It's like if they're wanted.
I turn to the group and ask, hey, does anybody know Goblin, the language?
No.
No.
Nope.
Well, we got a gaggle of goblins up ahead. We can either wait here a second, and we would not encounter them. Doesn't look like they have anything valuable on them. However, it's a gaggle of goblins. I'm sure we could take them easily if you guys wanted to explore, or we could just move past them.
How many minutes will we have to wait? About a gaggle of minutes?
How many gaggles do you think, like, away they are?
At least 2 to 3 gaggles.
1 2/3 gaggles.
I'm asking the Dungeon Master about how far they are. Do I need to, like, use an intelligence check to see how fast they're walking? Because you said they're stumbling around.
You can judge that it would take about 10 minutes before they would be far enough away that they would not turn around to bug
Yeah,
you.
so-
All right. It's about
Abe's
1.6
right.
gaggles.
Yeah, he was right. 2/3.
1 2/3?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if a gaggle is... Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're
gaggle.
about 1 2/3 gaggles away.
That's not that many gaggles.
So we
Let's
could
just wait those gaggles.
Do I know anything about gaggles specifically of goblins?
You know that a gaggle of goblins is not necessarily 6.
I mean, I feel like it's been pretty well established that it is.
It's canon.
Wow.
Gaggle of 6.
You know that they generally just go, they're like scavengers, so they go after what they can, but they're not going to try and get into a fight out in the open. They would probably run before they engaged with you, especially since you're mounted on horseback and bareback.
I love when they're bareback.
Oh, I'm riding bareback right now.
Oh, Paul.
It's rough.
You can't say that.
where are we at, or how far out from Astrakhan are we right now when we encounter them?
10 minutes.
Couple of bareback gaggles.
A day away.
Fuck. A
Okay,
lot of
so they're
gaggles.
like in the middle. Is there like any nearby cities that I would know of?
No, you have no knowledge of Trugala whatsoever. The only city that you're aware of in this area of the world is Astrakhan.
Okay.
When you say about a day away, is that like a full 4 gaggle hours, or is that?
How far is a day on bareback? Because I'm really trying to figure out how many gaggles I could take bareback. Paul, you did this to yourself.
I do at least 10 gaggles bareback.
Damn.
Afterwards, I need at least a couple gaggles off before I can get going again.
Fellas, we got a gaggle of options over here.
6 options.
One option is to continue bareback
All right, well,
with horses.
I am going to give one of my 2 symbols to you guys, and take it as you may. I reach behind my back, hold up gaggle fingers. 5 on one hand, 1 on the other. And I show it to them. And then I take the 5-finger hand and I make a circle out of those 5 fingers, and I stick the other finger through the circle. So you guys see that as one of my symbols.
I think he wants us to fuck the gaggle of goblins.
I don't know where you would get that from, that symbol, but
That's definitely not what it means. He wants us to continue going and not worry about the gaggle of goblins.
He wants the Gaggle of Goblins to fuck us.
I want it to be clear, too, that you guys are, like, literally right behind me, so it's definitely whispering range. Like, I could openly talk to you and they wouldn't hear me, but I still do the symbol and let you guys kind of discuss what it means.
Guys, so what he wants us to do is he wants us to go straight through.
Right, that's
Yes.
what I'm saying. So we're going to continue straight through and not worry about the gaggle
I draw
of
my
goblins.
longsword.
We've already waited the 10 minutes by this point.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, you guys have been dicking around on top of this ridge long enough that they've moved past you.
All
We
right.
just walk straight through the goblins and give them like a polite wave.
You know,
It's
like
like, "Hey,
those
guys,
ones
how's
they
it
do
going?"
to kids.
So I can't just draw my longsword and charge at them.
They're way off in the distance now.
Let's yell, bitch, behind them.
Sure, you do that.
I don't do that.
Okay, you don't do that. You continue on. The following morning, you happen to encounter another 7 goblins.
Oh, it's a goggle plus 1.
What's a goggle?
Gaggle. I can't talk sometimes. Fuck you. You want me to ruin this podcast? I'll fucking kill this thing.
I say we get rid of these goblins.
Where are they in relation to us?
Say D's goblin.
Yeah, if we're passing another gaggle plus 1, where are we in relation to Astracane now?
You'll get there in a few hours.
Are they still marching the same north?
Yes.
Why are all the goblins heading north?
Can I try to do some sort of like check to A, see if I think they're, or know if they would be coming from like around Astracane, or B, if I would have any inclination of why we keep seeing goblins heading north?
You would not know, or you wouldn't think that they were coming from Astracane because you saw absolutely no goblins the last time you were there.
Okay.
And they're not, and Astracane is still due southeast. They're coming from just, like, south.
Okay.
And then secondly, you would have no idea why they are all going north.
Maybe it's just migration time for them.
Yeah. Matt, or sorry.
I was gonna say, Abe, don't you have something to do with tracking shit or like this area? Don't you know more
I mean, I could track shit if we wanted to track shit.
than us?
Do we want to track shit?
We're tracking our way back to
I
Astracane.
vote we just get rid of all the goblins.
Yeah, but based on that, if we saw one gaggle before, but now we're looking at a gaggle plus 1,
Then we can expect next time we'll see a
a
gaggle,
gaggle
plus
plus
2.
2, or 3.
1/3
We
gaggles.
could, or 2 gaggles. We don't know. I don't know if we can handle 2 gaggles.
We can hand 2 gaggles.
It could be like exponential growth here, where it just slowly, and then all of a sudden we're handling multiple gaggles at the same
I
time.
don't know if all my hands. I don't know if I can gaggle that many gaggles.
I mean, I think we could each probably comfortably handle a gaggle of goblins.
I can take as many gaggles as needed bareback.
Right.
So the max we're looking at is 5 gaggles, is like what we'll take. If we see any more than 5 gaggles,
But we would take
like,
one gaggle bareback.
right.
Yeah, how many gaggles could Prothean's bear take?
Comfortably.
He already said he could take 2 gaggles bareback.
You
I
guys
think-
are forgetting. We have a gaggle of horses on our side, too.
True. Well, 5 plus
5.
1 bear. We have a gaggle of animals, but not a full gaggle of any animal.
Ooh.
Right.
And Prothean actually said he could take 10.
Wait, is my bear allowed to fight? So
if
it's
you
allowed
got
to
into a
fight.
fight, yes, it could fight.
No, it
yes.
just has to stand there and watch.
I say we just keep on keeping on, boys.
Yeah, I don't think the gaggle plus 1 is going to bother us. But if you could track something,
We'll be at Astracane in a few hours. Why are we even concerned about these?
because they're all going
Goblins.
north.
Yeah, but
And
maybe
he
we can
wouldn't
just...
give very specific directions unless there was something to that.
No, I'm sure there's a reason that they're heading north, but we could always get to Astracane in a few hours and see if they know anything about it.
We'll figure that out once we get this demon out of me.
Fuck your demon. Worried about gaggles right now.
What were you going to say about Abe knowing something?
I was going to say, if you wanted to interject, Abe would know that they don't generally, like, you won't necessarily all see that many goblins in separate groups heading in the same direction. They kind of just wander. And the fact that you've seen 2 different groups of goblins in a matter of hours all headed in the same direction is a little odd.
Hey guys, this is a little odd.
Yeah, but...
I already said that.
I feel like they're doing demon's work, so we need to hunt them down.
No, listen, why does it matter? They're goblins. They're like...
Because they're all going in one direction.
Yeah,
They're
but...
infidels.
So shouldn't we want to be heading, like, towards... Either they're going somewhere because they're all trying to get together and accumulate all of them in one spot, or they're leaving a certain place where there might be danger, something that's like driving them out. So we can either talk to them and try to, well, maybe they speak common. Hopefully they would speak common. Maybe they would speak common. Do I know if they would speak common?
You have no idea.
But we wouldn't be able to see them because I would guess that they would run or on horseback
Well,
and bareback.
we know which direction they're heading. We have higher speed than them. We can all go hide, ambush them, talk to them, and pretty much try to see if they're all running from something or if they're all going somewhere. And that way we can try to figure out what, and then either go to the source of it or ignore it completely and keep going to Astrachan and see if anybody there knows what's going on.
I think you're overhandling it.
I could always extract information from them.
No, you're definitely overhandling them.
Prothean, easy with your extraction methods.
They're proven to work.
Now, we're pretty far away from like the Salt Mine Valley and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, you are almost a full 6 days away.
A full gaggle of days, you would say.
Yeah, we're about a gaggle days away.
Gaggle days.
Gaggle days, guys. Dirty fucking gaggles, boys. So maybe like the demon demonstrations down there are driving them all away because of the demons.
Or they're going
South
to
Salt is west or northwest.
Oh, well, fuck.
Northwest Salt.
Yeah, why is South Salt in the northwest? Now I'm confused.
You have now moved southwest. South Salt was in the south of Salt Mine Valley. That's why it's called South Salt.
I thought it was because at all times it was south from where we were.
That'd be an interesting map.
Here's an idea.
South Salt is actually on the south pole of this world.
It'll be very cold.
What we could do is we could all of us, including Prothean's bear, each just spear a goblin separately. And then we can take down a full gaggle +1. Just like that with spears and talk to him.
That's only 6 if you...
So there's still one more.
I thought there was a gaggle +1.
That's 7.
Yeah, and there's 6 of us plus Prothean's bear.
There's 5 of us plus
There's 5
Prothean's
of us.
bear.
Oh.
You counted Paul. Unless you can train your horse to spear somebody real quick, I don't think Secretariat's going to get the job done, Chief.
Slap that helmet of ram on your horse.
Holy shit, I have that. Oh, that'd be badass.
Alright, you guys wanna... I guess it comes down to, do we want to try to encounter these goblins? He's probably rolling to see
thought we already
if
said
they're
no.
gone by now. We're gonna try to encounter them or just go by them again?
Fuck it, just move forward.
Alright, we keep on keeping on.
Hello, everyone. It's your Dungeon Master Paul here with another week of mid-roll announcements. You may have heard Brad Richards wishing a happy Pride Month during the intro. We know it's now July, but this episode was originally intended for release in June, so here's a slightly late shout-out to our LGBTQ listeners. And since it is now July, happy early Independence Day to our fellow Americans. We don't have any podcast partners this week, but if you're interested in becoming a podcast partner, send an email with a quick synopsis of your project and a 30-second promo, if you have one, to deathsavingbros@gmail.com. We'll review your pitch and get back to you. You can also reach out to us on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook at deathsavingbros. We always enjoy interacting with you because this community is alive and a blast to be a part of. And it's because of this community that we're currently doing a giveaway. We celebrated our 1-year podcast anniversary on June 19th, which also happens to be my birthday, so you know I'll never forget that date. But to thank everyone who has supported us in these first 12 months of podcasting, we've decided to give away a set of Die Hard dice, a Die Hard Scroll of Rolling, which is both a dice rolling platform and a carrying pouch, and a Material Components 5e Hero Book, which is an awesome notebook with a quick reference 5e rule set, note paper with grid lines and ruled lines, multiple character sheets, and dry erase inserts, so you're not constantly transferring your character to a new sheet of paper throughout the campaign as your eraser slowly wears itself through the paper. You can enter to win all of this on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Each platform is a potential entry, with entries closing July 7th, 2019, at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. But to really say thank you to those who have been keeping up with us since the beginning, we wanted to offer a fourth potential entry to our listeners. This chance to win will not be advertised anywhere else. This one is only for you, those of you that have been listening to us and are listening to us right now. Send us an email with a question about the podcast, D&D in general, or your favorite moment of the show so far, and we'll enter you into the giveaway. You, our listeners, have made this possible, so we really wanted to give you a special chance to win. Again, that extra chance to win is by sending an email to deathsavingbros@gmail.com with a question for us or a favorite moment from the show, and we'll enter you into the giveaway. Entries, again, close July 7th, 2019 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And that's all I've got for you. Enjoy the rest of this episode, and good luck to all of you. Without further ado, we now return you to your regularly scheduled programming. All right, you move forward, and the goblins have moved off quite a ways at this point, but they hear the jangling of your saddlebags, and they turn around, and the one of them calls back, "Good morning to you!"
Holy shit, he
fuck.
speaks common, think.
Act like you can't.
God.
Sup?
I turn my horse and just look at him. What does he say when he sees our group all together and then he sees me as a person with a bucket hat on and a beard of feathers sitting upon a horse?
He looks back at you and says, "If you're headed south, you may want to watch out for the demon."
No, alright, we're going in the right way, guys.
Singular demon?
Okay, I would like to very politely go towards that goblin.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I'm gonna holster my warhammer first because I'm not gonna club the fucker. But yeah, I want to go towards him.
Yeah, so you holster your warhammer and start heading that way, and the goblin that's been talking to you kind of says to his buddies, "Hey, stop for a second," and he waits for you.
Is he part of the gag or is he the +1?
He is one of 7.
That did not answer the question.
I'm confused about this situation that we're in. I feel like I can't properly picture it.
I just want to say to help include in the picture that my character Prothean is doing his signature smile right now.
I swear to fuck, we're not gonna hurt this gaggle +1. So I would like to go to this goblin and say, "You said demon."
Yes, that's correct. We started heading north when a demon showed up in our neck of the woods.
Which was where?
Due south.
How far?
Approximately 3 days.
So
As the walk.
half a gaggle a days.
I'm not familiar with that phrase.
Gaggle is 6. Pass it on.
Really?
Yes.
Spread it, tell your friends.
He turns and asks his friends,
Did you guys know that a gaggle means 6?
No, I didn't know that. All right. No, I didn't know that. So we have Bobcat Goldwaith and
No.
an 80-year-old man as goblins. So,
I specifically tried to make it not sound like Bobcat Goldthwait.
well, you failed. So back to the leader of the gaggle. What did this demon look like?
Big, horny,
Huh.
Had a big horny demon.
Ooh, boy.
spiked tail,
Well, okay.
wings.
Oh,
Oh, it's a flyer.
I say we go hunt it down.
did ours ever have wings?
I don't know. Excuse me, sir. Did you happen to notice any symbols imprinted on a demon? This demon that you're talking about?
Symbols?
Yeah, like on his hip.
No.
Did you get a look at his hip, or...
No, he was wearing lots of armor.
Our demon didn't wear armor.
Did we ever actually describe what he looked like?
No, just the symbol.
So how the fuck would we know this?
From your memory.
Because obviously our demon doesn't wear pants. Or he wears a belly shirt or something. And we
Is
can
that why
see-
you never wear pants,
I'm
Brixius?
trying to think. Like, would we actually know what he looked like?
Yeah, I'm sure we would recognize him.
Well, we should probably fucking figure that out.
The face that haunts your dreams.
Paul, can I do an insight check to see if I think that this is our demon?
Based on your knowledge and your dreams that haunt you, well, you're correct. If you saw the tattoo on his hip, there's no way that an armor-wearing demon is the same demon.
But it could be.
Do I know anything about said demon?
He just said he wasn't.
No, you have no idea. Remember when you guys were in Astracane last time?
No, I mean about this demon that they're describing now.
Oh, the demon that they're describing now? No.
Like,
Just sounds like a demon.
I say we go kill it.
does the fact that it wears armor, like, is that notable? Does that stand out?
You said South Salt was southwest?
Northwest.
That's right, northwest. Okay.
Is this demon looking for any artifacts by chance?
How the fuck would they gather that?
Oh, I guess to simplify it, what did the demon do? Just appear up and start killing people, or what did he want?
Okay, first let me go back and answer Abe. No, the armor does not mean anything to you. You've seen demons with, without, all sorts of different things. So that in itself is not significant. Brixius and Ambionitis, you just know that it's significant that the demon that you are specifically looking for was wearing basically just a loincloth when you saw him, because you could clearly see the tattoo on his inner hip.
Would it be like a loincloth with like a single string that came up through the
No.
cheeks?
No.
Bare-assed,
Maybe.
alright.
Back in the painting in Astracane in the church, that our demon was on that painting. So what was he wearing in that painting? I think he was
loincloth.
wearing some cheeky looking stuff.
Wait, what? The demon was in the fucking painting?
Yeah.
Where the fuck was I?
Not
Painting.
paying attention.
Next to the painting.
Oh.
You were painting.
All right, and then the goblin will answer Brixius's question.
The demon showed up, and he was burning things and killing goblins. And he kept saying, "Give me the diadem Exorius."
You said he was killing goblins? Oh, was there something else that's significant there? Was he just Was he just killing goblins, or was he killing other races of people too?
Well,
Probably just goblins because it's where they came from.
We have a racist demon on our spot, only killing goblins.
the other half-orc is correct. There were only goblins in the area.
He's targeting them. Oh my goodness.
We have to go talk to
We
this
can also
demon.
extract information from this demon if we capture it.
Prothean, let's take about 10% off there, big guy.
Oh, I'm with him. I'm actually with him.
I might agree with Prothean.
About torturing this goblin right here?
No,
No,
no, no,
about
no,
capturing
no,
it.
no, 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 no.
No, torturing the demon.
He said he was going to extract something from you, and if I know anything about this man, when he starts extracting things, it is not fun for anyone, really.
He's talking about the demon.
Goblin, sir, not you. Demon, yes. Brixius,
Yes.
hush now. The adults are talking.
Hey.
Back to the goblin. What is your name?
While Paul's thinking of a name, when you tell me to hush, I noticeably get taken back and actually a little bit upset. Probably something from our childhood.
We'll discuss that later.
My name is Bishmuck.
I ride off.
Bitch smack. All right.
No, my name is Bishmuck.
I bitch smack.
Yeah, I definitely heard bitch smack.
That's what I said, bitch smack. Thank you. And this demon is half a gaggle south. And there was another group a few gaggles back that was still going north. So how many goblins are coming this way?
I don't know. We're all kind of spread out. But, everybody from my camp is right here.
Right. Bobcat, 80-year-old, the other 4 in the gaggle. Would your other goblins think that we're in, would they try to fight us if we went that way?
Honestly, we kind of like to take things, so if it weren't for the fact that there were demons, we wouldn't be quite so friendly with you.
Right.
Well, we're feeling in a good mood today, so
I was gonna say, what are the rest of them doing at this time?
They're
They're not
eyeing
one-
up your saddlebags and they kind of got a glint in their eye. And
I've got an eye on them.
I want to give them one of them very intense stink eye.
I will fuck all of you up.
Bishmuck says,
oh, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. I try to keep them in line. We only ambush people sometimes.
Well, they will try to keep them alive here if they keep eyeballing my shit. Thank you, bitch smack. We're going to probably handle your demon.
Can I do an intimidation check with my smile?
sure, roll intimidation.
What are you intimidating them into?
16.
The goblins in the back are intimidated. They stop eyeing your bags.
Thank you. Thank you, Bitchmack. We will...
Bishmack.
That's what I'm saying. We're probably going to go handle something or handle your demon. We haven't quite figured it out yet, but you have a good time. Try to go back in like 2 weeks. Demon will probably be dead.
All right, well, we were thinking we were gonna head up to see my cousins in the Persian Canal system. He's got a really nice swamp going on up there.
Right.
A swamp. That sounds nice.
A swamp, you say? Have fun. 2 weeks. And then go back. You can. It'll be dead. Back to... We're gonna keep on keeping on. Yeah.
I said we go hunt down that demon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we go to it, like, right now, is that... So this demon's also looking for that, like, diadem, whatever.
Book
Would
thing.
it be the same one that was just, you know, all up inside Jet's booty hole?
I was going to wait until we were away from the goblins to bring that up.
I mean, yeah, I'm
Well,
assuming
we are
we've
now.
already walked
Yeah,
away
we
from the
already left.
goblins.
Oh, I walked away mid-conversation. When I said I rode off, I actually rode off.
Right. So...
Do you think that's the same demon?
So should we get him exercised before we decide to go do anything with this?
I really don't feel like fighting 2 demons at one time. I mean, we could exercise him right now. We got a warhammer. We could stick it up his ass if it flushes him out.
You can try.
Oh, we're gonna try.
I take out my warhammer and spit on the end of it. And say it's probing time and wave it around in a small circle.
I do the exact same thing with my great sword.
I like what we're doing here.
I'll warm him up and I pull out my beads.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't spit on it. I holster my warhammer. Now, which direction did he go? As in Brixius?
I kept on going. So
The direction we were headed.
we were heading southeast. I went southeast.
And the demon is south.
Yes.
Let's go get the demon, get some information, maybe find out about Exodorius.
Actually, demon south. I probably actually would have gone south.
Yeah, but the
Thinking about it now.
problem with that...
Were you around long enough to hear that?
Yeah, he was.
I don't remember when he said he rode away.
Right when you were about to say his name. So at that point, have you had said that the demon was south, or
Yeah.
Yeah, he
yeah?
did.
So then I would have rode off south.
Yep. The problem with going right after that demon is if Fuckface, being Jet, gets close to that demon, he might have another demon thing and then be controlled by that demon, and then it would be 4 on 2, one being a demon who may or may not have an advantage over us, and the other one being Demon Jet. So...
We could take him.
Oh,
Both.
Yeah, I mean, most likely, probably. I'm just trying to weigh out.
Well, remember we're keeping Jet at 1 HP too.
I'm actually at
healed up.
full HP.
No, as you're like regaining him at like a long rest, we continuously like beat you down just a
We
little
just keep
bit to
shitting
keep you
you
at
up.
1.
That's
You
not
wake
going to
up and we're just like,
continuously.
whack.
That's not going to continuously be allowed to happen.
About every like 6 seconds, like every gaggle seconds,
Shit.
I just
Shiv.
shiv you, yeah.
No.
Right in the jugular.
What do you mean no? We can do it if we want to do it. This is Dungeons and Dragons.
Not without rolling for it.
Stabbing, stab.
How many HPs do you have?
A few gaggles.
Enough.
Like
Not
your
telling.
total HPs?
I'm not telling you.
But how many shivs could you withstand?
Wait,
A gaggle
we
of
want him-
shivs.
That's not that
Because
many.
I
what's
have
the...
an idea to stop Jet from fighting against us.
We murder him.
No. Just cut his Achilles tendons and his flexor tendons. He can't run or fight.
We already shot that down last episode.
Okay, but
You
then
guys,
we're responsible for a vegetable.
are you headed south or are you headed southeast? Demon or Astrakhan?
I said we go south.
Our plan was Astrakhan and then Demon, because it's probably not too far off if it's just going a few degrees south to southeast difference.
Like, how big of a change in direction is it?
From the goblins, it's not that big a change of direction, but if you go to Astrakhan first and then head south after that, it's still like 2 extra days.
I mean, I say we go to Ashcane first just to not get blindsided by extra demons.
That's the plan. And that's the way I'm going to head.
What were the rules for unarmed strike damages?
1 plus your strength.
All right, so every morning when we wake up, I'll just punch Jet
Square in the throat.
just over and over and over and over until he gets down to 1 HP.
feel like you would blink away into a shadow the first time you did that.
I want to hide in every
Or just
shadow.
retaliate. Hit you like 7 times in the face.
Yeah, flurry of blows, just use all his key points.
Not if he's still half asleep.
Not if we cut his Achilles.
So I'm on my way to Astracane. If the group's splitting up to come with me, or if they're splitting up to go the other way.
I guess in this instance, I would ride to catch up with my brother.
Which way is Abe going?
What was I hired for again?
Demon.
Yeah, you were hired to go hunt demons.
I guess I would go with the hammer bottoms.
What about you, Prothean?
I'm always going to kill a demon, so.
Well, at that point,
That's
I
where
guess
I'm
I'd
going.
just follow along since we all decided to go with the demon.
Yeah, I'm just tagging. I'll just tag along with you
I
guys.
feel fine.
Okay.
It's been a while since I killed a demon.
Me and my warbear are going along.
Bareback.
Now you
Bareback.
have to let me know too if they start to catch up to me. Like if I hear them coming up behind me at any point.
You do.
Oh, you're definitely going to hear a giant warbear coming.
All right. When I hear them, I would like to hide off behind a tree,
Not this shit again.
and I will cast Mage Hand to grab some popcorn out of my bag and float up high above the trees, over the path that they would be traveling, like over my horse tracks.
Okay, your corn, not... Oh, you did make popcorn.
I did make popcorn, yeah.
All right, give me a stealth check to see if you can hide in some scrub brush, because this isn't really a forested area.
You also want a fucking horse.
Hey, Abe, you should let me borrow that bag of sneezing you have.
Ooh, man, I was wishing that was better. 5.
Yeah, everybody just automatically sees you.
Okay,
That was
but do
a-
I think I'm hidden though?
You don't even think that you're well hidden. The scrub brush is so...
You're like, I'll see if this works.
All right, but does my Mage Hand still good to go up?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
I'm still asking about that dust.
You guys catch up to Brixius.
Okay, so the way I picture it is when there's about 20 yards between us, or we'll go 30 feet.
That's all the farther your mage hand can go anyways.
All right, so when you guys are about 30 feet away from me, you feel popcorn start dropping down onto your heads.
I draw my longsword.
It's a popcorn demon.
I guess I'm concerned about what Ambient Ice does when he feels popcorn drop on his head.
I keep looking straight at you.
The corn keeps falling.
I will keep moving straight towards you.
I'm going to try to fight the popcorn with my longsword by slashing at it.
Hey, Ambionitis, you got something on your shirt.
I keep going straight towards you.
My mage hand drops the bag to maybe cover his head. And in the meantime, it's going to come down, and I'm going to put the finger of the mage hand right on the middle of his chest.
How big is this fucking bag of popcorn to go over me and my helmet? How perfect would it have to land to go straight over my head? There's a lot of ifs here, guy. I feel like we have to roll for gravity and all
We're
this
not
other wind
rolling
shit.
for gravity. Just
Roll
tell
for
me what you
aerodynamics.
do.
Aerodynamics. Keep going straight.
All right, we come to probably about 5 feet from each other, and I come to a halt and say, Ambionitis, what's that on your shirt? And I point at your chest.
I want to, do this, grab the mage hand.
I don't know. Can you physically
grab the
grab a
mage hand?
mage hand?
I mean, you use it to handshake people, so I feel like you could.
I've more used it to fake like my hand came off. I
Maybe
don't know
they
if
would
I've
have
ever.
to grip it, or you're gonna be perfectly aligned because they would squeeze through it.
Yeah.
They
And you
would
can
know it would be
interact
your
with
hand.
stuff, right?
I can interact with stuff. It can hold up
like-
to like 10 pounds.
Yeah, it would have to be somewhat tangible.
I'll say,
Yeah, it's tangible. You can grab it.
I want to grab it and
As you.
hold it out because I'm not looking. So I'm gonna grab it and hold it out to my side.
How'd you know my mage hand was on your shirt? You never looked.
I can feel it. You said it was poking me in the chest. I know
take-
what you're doing.
I take off my. You know how bucket hats have like the little string underneath? I'm gonna take it off my head and tuck it back onto my back so that the string is around my neck and it's sitting off my head, and I'm going to put on my Roman helmet where my eyes glow up red and keep looking right at Ambionitis.
I look right at you, hold your hand out, and go, yeah?
And I am going to run at Ambionitis and spear him.
Should slap
On
him
a
with his own
horse?
mage
I was gonna say,
hand.
first of all, you're on a horse.
No, I am off my horse. I'm standing in the middle of the
Time to
road.
joust.
He's on his horse.
Yes, I know. I'm going to spear him.
All right, roll for hit.
I guess I would move off my, move around on my horse.
He's surprised us all.
Is spearing strength, right?
Yeah.
Slap him with his own mage
I was
hand.
like, can I roll a check to kick him in the fucking head?
24.
He's surprised you.
Surprised me, he's fucking 30 feet in front of me in the middle of the goddamn road with
Nah.
glowing red eyes.
No, it wasn't until I was 5 feet in front of you till I put the helmet on.
Oh, you were walking towards me.
Yeah, I told you once we got about 5 feet apart, I halted, and I fucking spear you.
Yeah, he rolled a 24. So he jumps up and launches himself into you.
Takes you right off your horse, and I imagine we're rolling into gravel and dirt together now.
You really want to take 20 minutes to do this?
I'm just walking over. It's good to see you two guys are getting along again. Brixius, you hear about that demon? Is that why you took off this way?
Yes, I'm going to go kill the demon by myself.
By yourself?
By
I
myself.
punch him square in the fucking head.
Okay, you hit me in the head. I don't give a fuck, because you just rattle my helm.
Oh,
No,
he
no, no.
rattled your head all right.
In
there.
the jaw.
All right, you rock me. I'm fine. Yes, I'm going to go kill that demon by myself.
You
Alright.
fucking thought that was happening.
Hey,
Back on my horse.
you were mean to me.
We're
That was
just gonna
rude.
go to watch
You were
them.
mean to the goblin. Back on the horse. Mom taught us better.
No, Mom taught you better. Mom told me all the time, hush now, the adults are talking, and that's why you pulled that out, just to hurt my feelings on purpose.
Okay, fuck your childhood bullshit. I was there too. Back on my horse, I'm going to the demon.
I'm gonna go kill the demon by myself, to prove to you that to prove to Mom and Dad that I'm an adult, but to prove to you,
Yes,
to shut the
because
fuck
mom
up.
and dad are still here to see that you're an adult.
Hey,
Oh,
Back on the
I
horse.
want to make them
Let's
proud.
go. Because they can see that you're going to kill a demon.
Because Mom and Dad are probably demons right now.
so do you think that was the
Oh
same
my
demon
fuck.
No, it wasn't.
that we're dealing with, that I'm dealing with?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, then me, the one that was looking for the same artifact?
Well, I don't know about the one you're dealing
Very
with.
well could be.
I'm not concerned about really the one you're dealing with.
Back
I'm
on
not
the
really
horse, I'm
concerned
going
about
south.
the one that killed your family.
Then why are you with us?
I got my own demon to deal with. We're also...
But before that, why'd you agree to come with us when we told you we were gonna go kill this certain demon?
I'm going
just
to
got bored.
continue moving south.
I'm going to help you because we're friends.
I guess I just shut up, get on my horse, and I'm just going to kind of pout and sulk as we ride on for the next 15 minutes, and then I'm just fine. I'm back to normal. I get over it real quick. I speared you, and I'm happy I let it out.
Continuing going south.
So you're all headed south. You guys encounter one more group of goblins
How
on the
many
way
goblins?
south.
Were they friendly?
How many gaggles?
There are 5 goblins, and they are friendly. They say the same thing, that there is a demon, and they're able to point you more in the direction of where it is. You start heading that way, and as you near the area where the goblins had pointed out to you, you can see smoke on the horizon, and there are some camps littered with the bodies of butchered goblins. And that's where we're going to pick up next time on the Death Saving Bros podcast.
Womp, womp, womp.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully the Hammerbottom brothers and Jet, and well, hopefully the group can work out the stresses of being on the road, and they can
On
come
the road again.
and they can come
Just
together
can't
to.
wait to get on the road again.
Hopefully they can come back together to defeat this demon. It'll be like the Avengers in Age of Ultron. Torn apart and then brought back together. Or in regular Avengers. And Avengers Endgame.
Civil War.
A lot of
Civil War,
movies.
yeah. Every single Avengers movie, they're broken apart and brought back together. Hopefully. In the meantime...
Spoilers.
In the meantime, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Death Saving Bros. You can also follow us at Life Saving Bros on Instagram for tips, tricks, and other DM materials to bring your own D&D campaign to life. I believe this is the last week before we do our giveaway. We're recording this June 2nd, but the episode won't come out until later June. So I'm sure you would have heard it in the mid-roll. Keep an eye out for how we are doing that giveaway now.
Hit us up on the tweets.
Yeah, check us out on Twitter because we'll definitely have instructions there. You can follow me personally at HP Camper.
You can follow me at benfro15.
Myself, Brad Renfro, aka Jet, is at ima_b_rad.
Go.
And you can follow me at my club. I dance every weekend.
Fuck yourself.
Bring lots of pennies.
And tweet at the main page, they'll tell me.
Find me on Old School RuneScape as Fat, F-A-T-T, Smith.
And those of you listening in your car, in your home, or wherever you may be, keep saving those death throws, and we'll see you on the next one.
Forgot that that's what you said. I think it says B-E aggressive, like it spells it, not B-B aggressive.
B aggressive.
Are you recording? Please do.
No, don't record a thing.
I've done that before in an episode. That was rough.
Yeah, we did.
Is that the episode we restarted
check
like
it out.
3 times for various reasons?
Yes.
Oh, I think so, 100%. We were like 40 minutes in. Hey, we're not recording. My mic was off the whole time. I think once we weren't recording, once my mic was off. And like, it was just a rough day.
And by the 3rd time, it was like, roll the dice. Oh, I fall down the stairs. Gee, that's too bad.
Paul's being a real millennial and just calling Eric on his cellular phone. We can hear him ringing.
Millennials don't call anyone.
Oh. Oh.
And Prothean has mysteriously become ill and cannot join us on this adventure.
Yeah, so
He gets mauled by the bear he summoned.
the funny thing is they can all hear what you're saying. So
Oh. I concede. I'm
Oh, I
no longer
see.
playing this game.
I see we found the line and crossed it.
My bear once got caught fucking a kangaroo. That was a lie. That was me.
Let's head on down to Astracane and get this exorcism done.
Good try.
and I would highly recommend
I
if
like
you
what
have
you were going for. Just
a set of
the
headphones
syllables. The
with the
syllables was
microphone,
off.
do that.
Paul, will you stop talking over me?
Head on down to Astracane and get this demon out.
There's DEMON. And I'm broken.
This DEMON out of me before we all die.
And if we can't do it before we die, then we will just fucking kill Jet.
Slap, slap, slap.
Clap, clap, clap. You guys encounter one more group of demons.
Demons?
Sorry, group of goblin. All right, go ahead and end the recordings.
Dance then, wherever you may be. I am the lord of the dance, said he.
Some of the sounds and background music in this production are copyright material. The songs Antagonist, Divertisement Pizzicato from the ballet Sylvia, Heavy Heart, Heavy Interlude, The Path of the Goblin King version 2, To the Ends, Thinking Music, and Wholesome are by Kevin MacLeod and Incompetech.com, licensed under Creative Commons Attribution License 4.0, and sourced from filmmusic.io. The tracks Midnight Magic and Silent Motion are music by Orchestralis. The Death Saving Bros theme song is an abridged version of the song Run by Kai Angle and sourced from the Free Music Archive. This track is used with permission under Creative Commons Attribution License 4.0. You can read the full license at creativecommons.org/licenses/by/4.0/legal code.